Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, welcome to my channel. My name is Kennedy. I run a vintage shop called Sinclair Vintage and I'm a top seller on Depop. I was recently just gone to New York for 5 whole days. It was beautiful, magical, everything I wanted and more, but I did make quite a few sales while I was gone and the people want their stuff. So this week we are doing a what sold video and I have a lot to ship out. So without further ado, let's get into what's sold. Our very first item is a leather shoulder bag. It's kind of this fun bronzy color. I was just really obsessed with the hardware and I love the shape of it. I was a little concerned about the color. I wasn't sure if the girls were gonna get it, but somebody obviously got it. But I posted it up for $35. They sent me an offer for $30 and I accepted it, and it is going to Washington. The next item to go out is this halter top. It's a little hard to show because it's plus size, and honestly it doesn't really look like a whole lot when it's just like hanging like this. So imagine trying to put this on a hanger at a market and get people to buy it. Next level impossible. And I did do a flat lay for Depop, but even then it's kind of hard to fully see the vision, and my mannequin is a small medium. I'm also a small medium, so even trying it on wasn't really showing its full potential, but eventually somebody saw the vision, thank goodness, and I'm so excited for them to get this piece. I originally had it at $32. I put it up for a discount. I think it was at like 25% off or something like that, because it ended up selling for $21. They got a little deal out of me, but honestly it's so cute and I just wanted it gone because we're moving into fall and it's too cute not to have a new home, okay? I didn't want to just end up redonating it. I wanted it to go to someone who's gonna love it, and I think just based off of like the profile picture of this buyer, the right person found this top. But like I said, they got a discount. It ended up selling for $21, and this is actually going to Savannah, Georgia, which is like right next door. My next order is a bundle of pants. The first pair are these. They're by Fashion Bug. I love this waistband. They're pinstripe and they've got kind of that like boot cut situation going on. And then the other pair are like my bread and butter. You guys know I always pick up pants like these. Dark wash. They're a lower rise. You saw the buttons. I'm obsessed with some buttons. And then again with the boot cut leg situation. They were both listed at $45. They both sold at full price. But in my shop, if you buy more than one item, then you get free shipping. So they paid $90, and then I covered the $15 to ship this out. So there's this bundle, and it's going to New Jersey. Those were also both a size 16. So my sellers were like, bigger sizes don't sell. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. This is the next item. It's a sweater dress. It's obviously got a faux fur trim. It's animal print. It's a boat neck, very hot and sexy. I love this dress. And I actually had it up last year and it never sold in the winter. And I think it's because it was a flat lay and the flat lay just wasn't giving the vision that the girlies needed to see. So I took it down. And now that it's starting to get cold again, but now that we're officially in fall and people are trying to look for cold weather stuff, I should say, I decided to go ahead and relist it, and I actually decided to throw it up on my mannequin, even though this is a size XL. Again, a bigger size, they do sell. I went ahead and put it on the mannequin, and I did pin it to the mannequin just to give people a vision, just to pull people in and make them see like how hot and sexy this dress actually is. And after reposting it with the new cover photo, I still left in the flat lays, I still left in the measurements so they knew like this is actually how it looks, but this is the potential it has, you know what I mean? It sold within a week, and I originally had it listed at $48 and it sold for $43. They sent me an offer for $40. I said let's meet in the middle at $43. They were cool with it, and this is actually going to Slidell, Louisiana. So here's this cutie. I'm really excited for them. I hope they like take a picture in it and tag me, because I can imagine this for like a little winter party. Are you joking me? It's gonna be so cute. I could have cried when I got the sold notification for this top. It's genuinely so freaking cute. It's vintage BB, made in USA. It's a silk blend. It's got a little bow right here. It's kind of giving that coquette core, ballet core, whatever the kids are saying these days. It's a really cute top, and I had it listed at $45, and it got like hundreds, like 200-300 likes on it. I got a bunch of offers for like $25, $30. Girl, no, like don't make make me mad. And I even at one point sent out an offer for $40 to a bunch of people, and they just sent me a bunch of counter offers. No. And I held out, and eventually I did get a buyer from Virginia. I listed at $45. She bought it flat out at $45, and I'm not mad at it. I don't always hold out for items. Obviously, you guys have heard me take, you know, offers on these other pieces. But this was one of those pieces, once it has a lot of interaction, I'm like, there's potential here. And I, for lack of better words, want to take advantage. And I did. And I mean, I even sent out offers. I sent out counter offers, but like I was not about to do $20, $30. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. For a silk blend vintage BB top, that cute, no. no. But shout out to that girl from Virginia. This next item is headed to LA. I had her listed at $32. I got an offer for $28 and I accepted. It's this really pretty, like, champagne colored cowl neck halter top, very hot and sexy, perfect for California, specifically LA. It's Vintage Express, also made in USA, and I just love it. It looks so good on the mannequin. I knew it was gonna sell very, very fast. My next item is this vintage Abercrombie & Fitch navy jacket. Alexa, cue the Twilight music. Oh my goodness, every time fall comes around, at least for the last few years, it's been like a 2009 fall, a Twilight fall, if you will. So Abercrombie, who else? Aeropostale, Hollister, American Eagle, jackets like these, the ones that got like the zip up tight jackets with the logo on the front, the Henley tops, baby doll tops, the jeans, like all of that we would have worn in 2009. Anything that you would have seen in Twilight starts popping off this time of year. So I actually took this listing down because I had it last year and never sold. I think I posted it too late because I posted it in the spring, and by that time people were over it. So I took it down, I reposted it in August? And eventually it sold. I had it at $55 and it ended up selling for $45. Someone sent me an offer and I was honestly so over it, so I accepted it, no problem. Like, please take this off my hands. But it's really cute. It's like fitted, it's got the high neck that everyone's like obsessing over right now, which, you know what, I'm not even mad. The Twilight stuff, if you guys are in Twilight and you have AMC, it's coming back to theaters. At least that's what I heard. All the movies, all 5, will be back in theaters. They will all be back in theaters at the end of October. Why they're waiting till the end of October is beyond me. But starting on the 29th, 30th, 31st, November 1st, November 2nd, every single day, new Twilight movie in theaters. Okay, but it's only for those 5 days. I used to go to those midnight premieres, babe. We used to camp out. Me and my friends, oh my gosh, we read all the books. We were at all the midnight premieres. I cannot wait. They're doing this for me. Okay, they're doing this for me. And trust, I will be there every single night. Which also, speaking of, if you guys like Avatar, which I love Avatar, I even have like a little tattoo right here. Anyway, I have an Avatar tattoo. But I love it. I cry every single time. As we know, the 3rd one is coming out in December. Well, this week, so I'm pretty sure I'm going to be posting this the week of September 30th. October 2nd and October 3rd, they are bringing back, almost said Twilight, they're bringing back Avatar, the first one and the second one. I cannot wait to bawl my eyes out, solo dolo in the theater. We're pre-gaming for December. Oh my, that is like the best 30th birthday present I could have asked for. Like, this is why I have AMC A-list, so I can just watch all those movies and not have to pay. I do have to pay, but like, it's like, what, $25 a month? And you get 3 free movies a week? Like, are you kidding me? I can see 12 movies in 1 month, and I get discounts on concessions. For $25 a month. I can see 12 movies if I want. Sign me up. And of course, I always bring my big bag and I sneak snacks in. Like, I don't ever need to pay. Except sometimes I do crave movie theater popcorn and I bring a jar of jalapenos. Boy, is that the combination. My goodness, I love that combination. I'm like really spilling all my tea. But if you're like crazy about movies like me, Twilight at the end of October. And then right now, end of September, early October, we have Avatar. the first one and the second one hitting theaters. So check that out. Anyway, let's get back to the original point of this YouTube video. I just get so excited about things that are my like special niches. I don't know. All because I showed a little Abercrombie & Fitch jacket. I really just went off the rails. It's my nose ring. Oh my god. I need to get a different one. This one, like, because I have to have my nose ring so low because of my glasses, and even then, like, my glasses continues to push it. Sometimes the bars on these nose rings, like, stick out. It makes me look like I have a booger, and I hate that. Anywho, let's get back to the video. For real. Up next is this 80s leather jacket. I love how cropped it is. I love the band at the bottom. It's kind of a moment. I'll show you what it looks like on the mannequin because I really feel like that's what sold it. Because I took it to a couple markets. Nobody was even looking at it. I put it on that mannequin though. I posted on Depop. Sold within 5 days. Everyone's looking for leather jackets right now. I think this is a fun, unique cut that you don't really get to see often. So I'm kind of obsessed with it. I almost kept it for myself, but it was just like a little bit too tight on my arms. And it's not worth the discomfort. I already have like a full closet of jackets that I hardly ever get to wear. But I really want to move somewhere cold here soon. So I will be getting my use out of my jackets. Hold on. Where? Okay, this is going to Utah. I had it listed at, what did I have it listed at? I had it listed at 75. Someone sent me an offer for 68 and I accepted it. So I feel like that's a good steal for a leather jacket. We have another bundle. It's 2 tops. The first one is this like fitted red button-up shirt. It's by New York & Company. And the other one is this kind of like sparkly gray racerback tank top. Nothing crazy. I got this order when I discounted like maybe a third of my shop with some older items that I was kind of like ready to get rid of. I think everything was like 25 or 30% off, similar to when I sold that like halter top from the beginning. But the tank top was originally $15. It sold for $8.90 with a discount. And the button-up shirt was originally $30. It sold for $21. So not only did she get a discount on both of these items, she also got free shipping because she bundled. So she got like discounts on discounts on discounts here. I think I made maybe, what'd I make? I made like $20 after everything was said and done, but I hope she really likes these items. This is going to McDonough in Georgia. Do you guys recognize this baby? It's from our last Thrift With Me adventure. I told you guys I have this one in red, and I knew this one would sell very fast, and it did sell within a week. I just love these giant grommet details, and it's a really cute, like, boxier fit. The color is really great for fall. Very excited about it. I had it listed at $55, and it ended up selling for $50. Someone sent me an offer for like $45. I think I met them in the middle at $50. And this is going to Massachusetts. Very cute. My next order is a bundle. It's 2 pieces from my most recent Thrift With Me, which I love. They had a really fast turnover. Honestly, quite a few of my pieces have been having fast turnovers, which makes me feel really good. I know I'm picking up the right stuff when I sell things within like a week. Some of these have been selling within like the first day and a half, which is awesome as well. But this is the first item. It's by Cachet. It's this black tank top. It's beaded, so it's got that sparkly detail, and it's also got some cutouts here. So it's kind of like an elevated basic, if you will. And then I also sold this jacket. You guys know I love these like button to the top jackets right now. It's got a boxier fit, denim, the fun buttons. So I'm not doing a great job of showing that. I'll just put a picture on screen. But I sold this as well. The jacket was $45, the tank top was $30, and then they got free shipping with their order since they bundled. And that bundle is going to Chicago. This is our next item. Crazy, I know. I had no business picking this up, like absolutely none. I also found this in the most recent Thrift With Me. It's a really cute top, but it's not my aesthetic like at all. As you can see, everything else is like very hot and sexy and grown. A lot of neutral colors, like the reds, the silvers, the blacks, the champagne, the creams, the navies. Like that is my bread and butter. Not this. So I did post it up for $12 and it sold full price at $12. I feel like that was reasonable, you know what I mean? I also have a blue one up, so if you're interested in like a blue version of that top, please go buy it. At this point, I will take offers on it. I've even sent out some offers for like 8 and 10. Still no buyers, which it's paining me, but like I cannot look at it in my shop anymore. So if you're down, you like that thing, please go buy it, please. It's ruining my aura. Where is this going? This is actually going to Queens. I was just out there. That's where I was. I should have just taken the top with me and dropped it off myself. That's crazy. I was literally staying in Long Island. I was in Queens for 5 days. Oh my god, I should have just taken that with me. Anyway, and to close out my orders for this week, or while I was gone on vacation, I should say, we have these white corduroy shorts. They're by OP, aka Ocean Pacific. Pretty sure that's like a surf brand. But I love the fact that they're corduroy. I love the lace up. They're high-waisted. I think these are just such a good like transitional fall piece for the people like me who live in the South, where it's like still 90 degrees outside, but you want to participate in like the fall trends, right? Because corduroy is not even objectively a fall like material like it is, you know what I mean? So these are short, so you're not going to overheat, but like you can still kind of participate in the fall activities, you know what I mean? Like imagine these with a pair of tall boots, some leg warmers, and a cute little cardigan. Like how cute would that be? I have so many visions for these, but I'm glad someone bought them. Let's see where they're going. They're actually going to Tampa, Florida. What'd I say? Yeah, I said a Southern girl fall, which Tampa, Florida in general, they're like their own league. They're not really the South, but it's hot as hell down there. So this makes sense. My theory has been proven correct nonetheless, so. Alrighty everyone, that's going to conclude today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. I love hanging out with you guys. I hope you like hanging out with me. I did get a comment, because I always say I hope you guys enjoyed it at the end of my videos. If you've been here for a while, then you know that. Someone commented and it was like, enjoyed it? Girl, I felt like I was held hostage with like the little slanty emoji situation. I was like, what kind of comment is this? Like no one's keeping you here, babe. Like you can leave. I'm sorry you felt that way. Thanks for watching anyway. And then someone else like told me to calm down. Girl, again, both of you don't have to stay, because I was very calm. I just thought that was like a wild comment to get. So I do want to make it known, like, I love you guys who support me and you love my videos, but like at any point, if you're not rocking with me anymore, it's okay to just like quietly dip. Okay. Enough of that. I do really hope you enjoy it, because I really do like making videos. I think I'm going to continue to do more of these what sold, because after my last what sold video, you guys were like, more, give me more. So here I am trying to provide more of that for you. I think it's going to stick to like a Tuesday, Wednesday situation. I want to leave like the prime time like weekend slot for like a vlog, like a thrift with me, a solo trip, a something. Okay, so if you see these videos, they'll probably be like on Wednesdays. What else? I have a market coming up next week in Pensacola if you happen to be from Florida. If you are in the like the Atlanta area, I am doing ecology the 18th and 19th. It's 2 days this year, or this fall. I will be there the 18th and 19th. So lots of opportunities to come say hey, hang out with me. Let me know what's selling best for you on Depop if you're a Depop seller. If you're not a Depop seller, you're just like a secondhand shopper, let me know the kind of things that you guys are looking out for, the things you have your eye on, what you're trying to buy this fall. So I have my ear to the streets, okay? I want to be picking up what you guys you're looking for, okay? So help me out. Like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next one. I love you. Bye.